All right, so I think today we've cracked it. Yeah, we've got the sound working, we've got the mic working, we've got the chat working, and I don't think there's any problems or complaints right now. So I think it's all working for once. First time ever in its life. All right, let's trade Nasdaq. Let's see what's happening on Nasdaq. Whew, let's go. Monday morning, you just don't feel like, I don't know. All weekend I wait for the charts to open and the markets to open back up again. And then come Monday morning, I don't feel like ever trading. Like, I don't know why I get this feeling. It's a weird kind of feeling, but yeah, it is what it is right now. So Sophie, man, you need to go because we don't do signals. That's a pile of shit, and your signals are shit as well. And let's see. So where is Sophie? Sophie, you got to get blocked, girl. There you go. Sophie's blocked. Who else is selling signals? Grab those longs. I think I'm coming back for New York. Robert, which longs did you grab? Did you grab these longs here? Oh, Asian session moved nice, didn't it? Is it the end of the Asian session? You managed to grab these longs here. I wouldn't have went for this one. Then I possibly may have waited here as well. But I would have got in here. I would have got in there nicely. Whoop. Would have been a nice move. Yep, thought I'd wake up early today. No, well done. Early bird does it. Early bird does it. Early bird catches a worm, they say. But what is it? It's the... How would you say it in trading? Not patient, but... I've actually said it before and I forgot the words for it. It's like the dedicated traders, the ones who wake up early. They catch the profit. Yeah, it's well done to you, Robert. That's brilliant. Yeah, I was saying, come Monday mornings, I just don't ever feel like trading. I'm like, I start hesitating, but then I don't think that's a good sign because then I don't want to just enter into a wrong trade, which I won't. There's always a chance you will, but which I won't. I'll always look for a right trade, but I just always get this weird feeling after a weekend. Robert, are you gonna go live New York session? Nah, I'm not gonna be live New York session, Robert. But if you need to drop off, that's cool, bro. We can catch up. We can catch up later on. I just stopped doing the New York sessions now. Because I think I just sometimes need some like personal time just with me and the charts. So I give myself some time on the charts. Go Forex Gold Trader, you gotta go. You gotta go. Leroy in the house. Leroy, where were you last week? We were all looking for you. Everybody here was saying, where's Leroy? And I was like, I don't know. Good morning, brother. Robert, thank you very much for following, Robert. Robert, so do you do London session, New York session, and Asian session? Or do you do Asian session, rest, chill, and then come back? New York session. Yeah, see you, bro. Good luck to you, my man. Yeah, Robert, good luck to you as well later on today. But just drop me a message on TikTok, or you could join the Discord. The Discord is free as well. So if you just join the Discord, then we could all catch up on that. I'm just building a community where all traders can get together and just have a laugh and chat, share trades. It's a free space anyway. It'd be nice to have you there. The link is in the bio, so if you just click on the link in the bio and you could get onto the Discord that way. That way we can catch up when all of us trade as well, and then it's easy to get access to me if you need me to come online, or if I'm online already, and then we can chat trading. I rarely ever trade Asia and never London because I learn better for uni in the mornings. Oh, okay. Cool. It's a good time to trade New York anyway. It's nice volatility, it's fast moves in the market, and you get in and out of the charts a lot quicker, so you're not sitting around wasting time. Yeah. Black Fez, damn, I got swept. Black Fez, where did you get swept, brother? Let us know. Put it in the chat. Why are all these signal sellers coming from today? Leroy, sorry bro, sadly thing in the fam, so I was by my mom, but I'm back to you. Oh, sad man. I hope well, can't really say. I hope you're okay, and I hope things are okay, a lot better, because they never will be, you see. But yeah, you just got to like build strength in the hard times. Sorry bro, but you were missed. Everyone was asking where's Leroy, because they know like you're always here, Theodore's always here. I don't know if Theodore's gonna come in today. Theodore's made $850 this morning already, and then he sent me a message telling me he's done 850 in the Asian session, and he took his trade out early because it went on to go into over $1,250 or something like that. But he was disappointed with his trade, but he still took out $850, which is absolutely crazy. Leroy, did you manage to catch a trade today? Leroy, not on. Okay, but I've can be fucked. I have to miss my dad. Yeah. Yeah, man. I lost my dad. I was only 6 months old. He passed in a car accident. This was going back 1986. I was born November 1985, and then my dad passed away in July 1986. And then life goes on. Madness. But let's see what's happening in the markets, guys. All right, so let's see what's happening. Let me just remove these session charts, trading sessions. Okay. I would have said this area here, but I don't like the way. No, I wouldn't say that area there at all. We've already had mitigation from this fair value gap. That area is mitigated. We've had two strong bullish candles going up on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what the 1 hour is doing. Could be a reversal, you know. Price could be slowly reversing. Aliyah, Maya, hello everyone. Aliyah, how you doing? Aliyah, have you followed us? Or make sure you hit the follow button. Hey trader, why'd you have them blue streaks on your screen? Bro, I'm on MNQ, and these blue streaks on if you open Nasdaq on CFD space, they don't come up, but for some reason on the future space, they just come up. These blue streaks just come up in the background. I don't really want them there, but they're just there. So basically what they are, this is from Asian session all the way till the end of from Asian session all the way till the mid London session. So this is the New York Open and the New York close. So it leaves this gap for the New York Open and New York close. So it only shows New York Open and New York close in the white. But other prop firm platforms or other brokers don't show it like this. But for some reason on MNQ for the future space, it shows it like that on my trading view. It just shows the open and close of the Asian session, of the New York session, sorry. Right click your screen. Okay, I'll right click the screen. Leroy, and no bro, no trades in the early bird. I'll wait my setup and we will see. Yeah man, I know how to get rid of it. Go on then bro, let's see. Let's go to settings. Okay, let's do this bro. We got settings open. Come on Tay Trades, let's do this. Jibu man, yo. Tay Trades is gonna just see if we can get rid of those blue streaks in the background. Canvas, let's go. Okay, canvas, we are here. So there's background solid, vertical replay mode. Scroll down. There's no more scrolling down, bro. That's all it is. See, that's what I was saying. It was weird. So background, it says solid white. So if you do solid green, it's like that, but it's solid white. Let's see if it has. Yeah, it's not got them vertical lines, crosshairs, no. That's a replay mode. We don't do replay mode. Text lines. So yeah, I think it's just automatically there on MNQ. It's so weird, bro. Grid lines, opacity. So grid lines are just the grid lines are just these lines in the background, is not them. Yeah, it's weird. It's just there. It's just there, bro. I was having a look on because if you look at Nasdaq on that, it's not there. So this is Nasdaq as well. But because I'm trading on Tradeovate, logged into TradingView, and you have to trade the futures contracts, and this is a futures contract, and so it just highlights Asian session, open, and London session, mid London session close. So only the New York session stays in white, which is fair. I get it. So okay, so we've had a push up, corn breaks through structure to the upside, we push down, retrace into this area, and then we're waiting for a nice break structure on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I know where we are there. Let's go on to the 30-minute time frame, see if we can find anything. 30 minutes. One sec, I'm loading my trading view to see on my screen. Okay, Tay Trades, you do this. All right, so you've got this fair value gap here, which has been mitigated. So that will be blue like that. That's mitigated. So now I can bring on my trading session so we know which time frame we're in. So that's mitigated. We don't have to worry about that. Price tapped into this, pushed up, but it's not breaking structure to the upside. So let's see what's happening in this area now. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame. We can size it up a little bit. Okay, so this is Asian session highs. So this is like a danger zone. We don't want to trade in this range right now. We want to figure out what's happening. Is it going to sweep Asian? There's a lot of liquidity sitting here, you know, as you can see from last week, New York session, then Asian session, pre-Asian session, and now coming into the London session. So we don't know, is it going to just blow past this area and keep pushing up, or is it going to sweep this area and push down? That's what we need to wait and see. But as we can see right now, it looks like it is pushing up. But We just have to sit and wait. Sit and wait till we see a nice entry, and then we can get in. Let me see if my take profit trader has given me my accounts. Alright, you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Take trades. Settings, boom. Then go to symbol, boom. Oh, you found it. Don't tell me it's this little thing here. Should we take it off? Should we take it off? Should we make it white? Well, let's make it dark just to see that if that was the right thing. Dun, dun, dun. You found it. All right, let's have a look. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, you're a beast. Let's go. Look, let's go back to the 1 hour. There it is. You found it, brother. I would have left it. You found it. So what we do from there, let's just put that back to where it was, and then let's just go to the color and make it white. Bang. Okay, boom. You found it. You found it. Tay trades, well done. Thank you very much, brother. Born to do it. Morning, Danny. Good morning. Yo, I learned something new again today on TradingView. See what I mean? This is why I love having a community and people helping each other. Tay trades. Now hit the follow if you ain't following us already, and also make sure you join the Discord. The link is in the bio. The Discord's for free, bro. We like to have people like you in the Discord. It's absolutely amazing. Jibu man, account blown. Jibu man, why are you blowing accounts already, bro? You gotta take it easy, man. You gotta like relax. It's Monday morning. You can't just look. It looks like we are pushing up. Let's see if it clears this area nicely, and then we can look at some trades. I need to see if my funded accounts are activated yet. Born today, have I missed much? Just woke up. Nah, you're not missed anything at the moment. We're just analyzing the chart, seeing which way the markets are going. It looks like there may be a reversal and push to the upside, you know. Guys, if you ain't joined the Discord already, make sure you join the Discord. The link is in the bio, and also the link is in the chat right now. Let's see if this candle pushes up, breaks and closes. That's the 1 hour one. Let's see what the 15-minute ones are doing. Let's have a look. Let's see if it breaks and closes fully up. I want to see, let me just mark out this area here. I want to see what happens once price goes past this line here, because there's a lot of liquidity sitting here. I want to see they're gonna sweep liquidity and push down, or they're just gonna blow right past it. Let's see. Is Nas 100 again? Yes, Nas, brother. You're not going to try any other tickers. What do you mean, like gold or oil? Yeah. I do have a look at them in between. So if I like the way the market's moving, then I'd sometimes have a go at it. But other than that, it's just mainly just Nasdaq. Thank you very much for following Virtue Homes. Virtue Homes following. Yes, now you funded. Do you open your scope, or what's the financial plan? Financial plan is like when you're funded, you just scale right down, because but the thing is, I'm still on trailing drawdown buffer with the prop firm. So once you're funded on take profit trader, you're on intraday trailing drawdown, and once you create the buffer, is after the buffer you can take the payouts. So every like prop firm has different rules. Take profit traders, you got to get past the intraday trading drawdown. Intraday trailing drawdown is if price goes up a little bit in your favor. So just say you make $1,000 profit, but then price comes back down $300. So you're now are going to be at $700 profit, but it's going to put you in drawdown of $300. So just say your max loss is $1,500. Just because you've made $1,000 but price came down $300, your max loss is in drawdown of $300. So you're going to be sitting at $1,200. It's like that. So it stays like that until you create a buffer of $1,200, not $1,200, $1,500 on 25k take profit trader account. So once you've created the buffer, anything above the buffer sets to end of day trailing drawdown now, and you can take payouts anything above the $1,500. But right now I am currently waiting. Oh yes, they're done, my credits are in, so I'll just show you exactly what it is. So here you go. So just say, so look how many accounts I've passed with take profit trader. Look, these are all the accounts I've passed with take profit trader. Look, they're all the accounts that I've passed with them, and how much I've blown with them. So look, that's 2 pages of past accounts with take profit trader and blown. So currently what happens is with their with the prop firm challenge, when you buy it, you use their discount code called no fee 40, I think it is at the moment, and you get like a 40% discount, and then you don't have to pay an activation fee. So when now I've passed, the account's gone into the pro stage. So it was on test stage, and then it goes into the pro stage, and then from the pro stage you have to activate it. So you click on go to pro. Once you click on go to pro, you have to pay $130 fee to activate it. But because there's no activation fee and you've chose the code no fee 40 for that 40% discount, what you do, the credits come into your account of $130. So then you just activate it that way. So as you can see, I've got 2 credits in there, and those 2 credits are for the 2 funded accounts that I've just passed. So I'm just going to activate those accounts. Yes, so one's been activated, and yes, the next one's been activated. Boom. So now I've got 2 funded accounts. Now I click on that, then I'm going to log in. 1 second, just bear with me, guys. So yeah, do you know we were talking yesterday, Born to Do It, about prop firm rules and stuff. Every futures prop firm, they all have different rules. So you can create like a PDF or something of like certain things to watch out for on prop firms, well, the futures prop firm space, but all of them have different rules, which is annoying, but it's all right. It's not hard. Once you understand one futures prop firm, you will kind of understand all of them, because you'll know what to watch out for on each prop firm. Like what you'll know when you sign up, you'll know what to look out for and what to do and what to avoid. All to do it, you say you mean closed out profit. Yeah, so intraday trading drawdown is just a weird one. It's a hard one. So like a lot of experienced traders use it only. A lot of people don't do intraday trading drawdown. They normally hate it. Arav Aaron's, hi man, how are you? Arav Aaron's, hi brother, how are you doing? You okay? Aaron, now past today 25k TPT. Aaron, yes man, I just got 2 TPT funded accounts passed myself as well. Just activated them live right now. Small PDF, yes. Anything to guide us first time. No problem, bro. I'll do a PDF today. I'll upload one later on this evening on the Discord. So guys, if you ain't joined the Discord already, make sure you do join the Discord. The Discord is in the chat now. Hugo Oliveira. Hugo, do you know what? I was gonna do that video, but I was just so busy over the weekend. I was trying to create a website. I created it, I closed it. I created it, another one, I closed it. And then I created another one, and then I closed it. And then I've left one on there now. It's pretty much still broken, but yeah. I just took it off because I couldn't be asked. I just thought, you know what? But let me just show you, Hugo. Let me just show you. It'll be easier just to show you right now because the markets are not really banging. Let's see. So here it is. If I go to 1 second, there. Hugo. Leroy, time for copy trade. Yes, my brother, tell me about it. Aaron Arab saying tomorrow morning they will give me a live account. Today's my 5th day. Oh, wicked. Yeah, I just got my live accounts today. Did you do the discount code no fee 30 or no fee 40? Whichever one they gave, because then they activate your account for you. They'll put the credits into your wallet, and then once the credits on your wallet, that's when you can activate it. My credits came into my wallet today at roughly 8:40 a.m. they came in, so close to 9 a.m. GMT time. So Hugo, this is what I use. It's a system called TradeSyncer. If I just bring this down so you can just see it, there you go. Yeah, so all you do, you add your connections in. So right now I need to delete these because I'm on a funded, they're the funded accounts now. So then all you do is you click on this button here, add connection, and then you log into whatever prop firm you're using or whatever accounts you're using with your details. So let me just log in with my stuff. TPT in the house. Next month we need to try and go for a killer month and just scale up massively. So bro, this is how you do it, yeah? So now we are here. You go. So I've added my connection, and you can see on here it says you can have one connection can have up to 10 accounts, but the maximum I can do with Take Profit Trader are 5 accounts. But you can keep adding more connections here on the side here. So if you have Apex accounts, you can add a connection with 10 Apex accounts, and then you could add another connection with 10 Apex accounts, so that's 20 accounts. But it depends on what subscription you have with these guys. So now that I've added my Take Profit Trader, I've passed 2 accounts with them. What I need to do, I need to click on details, and it'll show that I've got 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. What you have to do, you just have to activate them from here. So now they're showing that they are online, activated. And then from the left here, you just go to cockpit, yeah, and then you need to set a leader account. So you have to have 1 leader and the rest following. So you click on leader, and then just say I want the account ending 2237 to be my leader. Change to lead. Actually, let's have my, oh no, fuck it, let's just do it like that. So yeah, that account's leader, and then every other account underneath it just needs to be activated as well. So right now I've only got 2, but that's 2 copy traded. So then when you place a trade, but you always have to make sure you add your contracts to the top. which contracts you, because contracts always change every couple of months, so you got to make sure you have the right contracts in, and you have to make sure sometimes sometimes over the weekend these disconnect, or over the night they disconnect. You just got to make sure they're reconnected and your copy trades are connected at all times, because you don't want to place a trade and only one goes ahead and the rest don't play out. So you just got to make sure, just go onto it and make sure. So we got the 2237 account on copy trade. I just need to make sure I'm connected to 2237 on. So you need to make sure you're trading from the main account. That's your leader account. TradeSync, the best there is. Yeah, I love a bit of TradeSync. Mr. Baines, hello, hello. Oh, we got Sir Baines in the house. Sir Baines, make sure you... Oh, Sir Baines left. Sir Baines, are you still with us? If you're still with us, make sure you hit the follow button. 1% investing official. Have a profitable day trading, everyone. Oh, thank you so much, brother. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube, bro. MKT8413, what are you doing? I was just looking at my TradeSync account. That's the account that I use to copy trade my accounts. So if I place a trade on one, it places a trade on all of my other accounts. So it's all linked. Hugo Olivia, I appreciate the explanation. I'll have to go for now. Have a good day. No problem, Hugo. I will make that video. I will do it. I'll upload it. I'll do that video definitely for you though. But I'll make a better explanation when I'll show it online properly. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I want to see what happens above this purple line. There's a lot of liquidity sitting in this area. If I just shrink the screen down, you can see that this area has been tapped into many times. It's not broken past this area here. So let's see what it does. If it breaks past it, is it collecting liquidity, or is it going to continue to the upside? But as you can see on the 15-minute time frame, it does look like we're pushing. But is it just going to reverse from there, or are we going to push up from there? So let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame, because you can see what's happening on the 15 minutes. So yeah. And whilst that's happening, let me have a look at my contract size, how much I would like to risk today. You know, that's what I was thinking. This area looks so strange. We've had this massive rejection candle from that area there. We'll have a look at the fundamentals in a second, guys. How much do I want to risk, say, on a trade? Let's say I wanted to risk double that. I want to get through my intraday trading drawdown. Let's see. Let's see. We might risk nice, or I might risk oversized, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel when I take my entry and when I find the damn trade. Okay. Let's see what's going on in this area here. A7 Medino's not in the house today. Where's A7 Medino at, guys? Alex Petridge, how are you? Born to do it. Add watermark so we can time frame and ticker middle of the chart. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I don't get that. What you mean? Born to do it. I can't read time frame. Yes, that's right. Yeah. The thing is, because I'm keep swapping through the time frames, it won't actually. I'll have to keep changing the time frame, so I just leave it as it is, and then I just let people ask me what I'm trading and what time frame. So currently I'm on the 1 minute time frame and I'm trading Nasdaq. But how would I add a watermark? Because I know I can put it on the screen like I've got the things on the screen, but then it just covers everything if I put it at the top. To be fair, I can do with something like that. Okay, let's do another one. Let's go to settings. Boom. All right, let's go. Go to settings. That's a way to draw bigger font and the symbol and current time frame. Ask Google. You said we go to settings and he said go fucking ask Google. Brilliant. Let's see if there's a way of adding a watermark. Events, alerts, trading, canvas, status line. Well, let me ask Google AI. See, look, this is the area here. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of rejection from this area here, but is it gonna dump or what? You can see that I don't know what it's trying to do. Transylvania Trading Club, hi, good morning. Hi, how you doing, brother? Oh, was it sister? Can't remember. Someone did say to me, I'm not a bro, I'm a sis. Good, just woke up this week, brother. Nice one, nice one. All right, let's see. How do I add watermark to trading view? Joey. Symbol at top. All right, let's go. Click the gear icon on the top right hand corner. Dun, dun, dun. I've not got no gear icons. Navigate to canvas. Okay, so it could have just told me to just right click and then navigate to canvas. Then got it like that. So this settings, navigate to canvas. Okay, so when we're on canvas, enable watermark. Dun, dun, dun. But that's on replay mode only. Oh. Oh, okay. I got it. But that watermark's in the middle of the screen. How do I move it to the side? So I've actually got the watermark. The watermarks come there like that. So we got the watermark there. Maybe I don't need to open that full screen, then maybe I can just have it like that. Don't be a pussy, your audience needs it in the middle. So you let, look, it's there. Yeah. But the only problem is when I expand my screen, look at my charts, it's not there. It's further down to the left. Oh shit, man. Don't think you can move that around. The nice thing about it is that every time you change time frames, it shows you, isn't it? 1 second, customize appearance, click on the small color. Okay. The default trading watermark cannot be freely dragged or placed on specific spots. Is strictly locked to the background. However, you can toggle its location between the center and corners via the standard settings, or use custom watermark indicators to place text anywhere. Is this trading view? Yeah, it's trading view, bro. Because on YouTube main screen, you'll be able to see the watermark right in the middle, but that's on the bigger screen. But on TikTok and YouTube short screen, you won't be able to see it in the middle. So what screen are you looking at? Born today, are you looking at it on a phone screen, or are you looking at it on a desktop? Because if you're looking at it on a desktop, you'll be able to see it. Jaspreet, what's up, man? Hey, I passed my eval, just waiting to get to funded tomorrow. Jaspreet, nice one. What prop firm did you pass your eval on, brother? TV mobile app. Can you see it now in the middle of the screen? Born to do it. YFX. Good morning, YFX. Good morning, guys. Remember, if you ain't followed, make sure you hit the follow button. Lucid Flex, 25k. Nice one, brother. Hey, thank you very much for following. Yes, see it. No problem. Born to do it. It's on there for you, brother. Thank you very much, YFX. Guys, also remember, if you ain't joined the Discord, I'm going to put the link in the chat now. Make sure you join the Discord for free. Jaspreet, make sure you're on the Discord, bro. I just passed my Take Profit Trader accounts today as well, so I'm on 2 funded accounts today. So, Jaspreet, are you going to be trading your live accounts today, your live funded accounts today? Guys, look, this is how I have your chat. 1 second. Doosh, 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 doosh. Here you go, look. Hey, guys. Here's your chat as well. Everyone's chat. So all the TikTok, where is it? There it is. Here you go. Everybody here, look, TikTok, YouTube, everyone. The chat comes right up in the middle. Jasper, I traded during 3 p.m. California time. Oh, wicked. Damn, I gotta wait tomorrow because it's 1 a.m. for me. Oh, okay, so they're just gonna give you your live funded accounts. I traded during 3 p.m. California time. Okay. Dexter, today's bias. Dexter, there's no bias at the moment. Price is just chopping around, as you can see. It keeps rejecting from this area here. Not sure if it's gonna just collect liquidity and then just push right up to the upside, because we are kind of looking bullish. Let's have a look at the 1 hour time frame. See, look, you can see this is where we're getting a lot of rejections. There's a lot of liquidity sitting above there. But price can't break down to the downside, and it's pushed up and slowly pushing. So we don't know if it's just creeping up, but yeah, it's not my type of price action where I'd trade, but I'm just waiting to see if I can get a nice setup. Transylvania Trading Club, you take any trades yet? No, I've not taken any trades yet. Not yet at the moment. I'm waiting. I have to trade very safe now because I'm on my funded account, so I don't want to like take stupid trades. I want to make sure I'm taking nice clean entries, and I'm not in no rush now. I'm not in no rush. The rush is to pass. Once you've passed and you're on the funded stage, just need to take it easy and just take out the payouts slowly. Jasper made a little $1,200 off my paper trading, I think, when it was going into around London session. Okay, nice. Jasper, if you ain't joined the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. I've got so many people from all over the world on the Discord. No one on the Discord's engaging and chatting and interacting, guys. Leroy, A+ trades now. Only A+ trades. Yes, thank you for saying that, Leroy, because absolutely A+ trades only. Once you're funded, you can't afford to take a random shitty trade for no fucking reason. Your trade has to have some I don't know what you call it, something behind it. It has to have a lot of like, it has to have reasons. Like, you can't just trade for no, it has to have a reason behind your trade, like why you traded from that area. What's the reason for you to trade in a certain area? You can't just take an entry thinking, oh yeah, it might go up. No, we need to know, is it most definitely going up? Is there plenty of confluences? Born to do it. Danny, you want to all time frames shown, add TV indicator, MTF candles by Faddy. Oh, okay. Jasper, I averaged $200 a day because my first one blew, so I resetted it and locked in on ICT. Oh, you're an ICT trader, yeah? Nice one. There you go. There's a lot of liquidity here. It's broken past this area now. Okay, let's see what it's doing. Let's see what it's doing. Some people would have entered straight away, like they're more of the aggressive traders. I'm not an aggressive trader. I like to wait, get a couple of confluences and just wait, see a bit of nice movement in the markets and then enter. Look at that. I need $1,500 to get past my buffer, but I want to make a nice clean entry to get past the buffer. How many ICT traders have we got in the building? How many SMC? How many order flow? How many volume profile? I've got two friends actually that do volume profile. There's many that do macro trading. I didn't even know about macro trading until I just started doing lives, and then started meeting people on live. They saying, oh, we're macro traders, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is that? I still don't get it. So do you reckon there'll be a move? Reckon there'll be a, let's have a look at the other time frames. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so that's pushed right back up again. That's shit. Jasperi, what is macro trading? Yeah, look, tell me about it. I have no idea myself, bro. I'll find out for you, 1 second, because a lot of people have been talking about macro trading, and I think it's Theodore's mentioned it. I'm sure he has. Macro trading is often called global macro. Is a top-down investment strategy that seeks profit from broad, large-scale economic and geopolitical trends. Instead of analyzing individual company balance sheets, traders focus on the big picture factors, interest rate shifts. Oh, okay. So it's like a lot of economic and fundamentals involved in that. Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. I don't know how to trade it. Muse traders. Okay. Danny, listen to me, bro. Install Indie MTF candles. It will let your analysis easy. I don't like to add extra things on, you know. I just like to keep it simple, because whatever I'm doing on my strategy is just works for me. I don't like to add extra things on, because whatever I'm doing is making me profitable. I'm passing my funded challenges and taking out payouts, so I don't really like to add any more extra confluences on, because then I'm just creating more noise in the background, and then it starts messing with my psychology, because then I start looking at extra things. Leroy saying news traders. Yeah, they are, man. Economic and fundamentals. All right, let's have a look at the economic calendar while we're waiting. Let's see what's happening. Price action is not my type of action at the moment. All right, so yeah, nothing much. No news Monday. Boom. Except for this, but that's not going to affect us. So yeah. Let's have a look at Forex Factory. Boom. Yeah, nothing. So it's good. I like to look at a couple of different news events, because different websites show different things. Now someone will show you that there's a red folder news event, and then another website will show you that it's not, but I like to just take it as a red folder if it is, because then prop firms can try and penalize you. The more indicators, the more noise, and less good A+ trades. Yeah, tell me about it, man. I just like, because I know what I'm looking for, because I've had so much experience and time on the charts. When I know, okay, prices come into this area and it looks specific way of movement, it's tapping into all my confluences, and I think, okay, 1 or 2 confluences, that's fine. You don't need more than that. If you start looking at more confluences, waiting for price to do extra things, and it'll just tap into your area and it'll go without you, and you'll just get analysis paralysis. So you won't even enter into your trade, because you're you're looking for so many different things, where all you needed is a high time frame analysis and execution on the lower time frame with a confluence. That's it, bang. Add it temporary. You're not taking trades, you're doing candle analysis across high time frame. You will see exact entry, your current strategy, no change. Please, please. All right, let's have a quick look at it. MTF. Indie MTF candles. Nice. Okay, I can't see anything that says indie. Type FTM candles and look for Faddy, not indie. Okay, I can see Faddy. It's added, not showing anything, but there I've added it. It's not showing anything on the candles though. Guys, who's trading Nasdaq right now? Any of you guys trading Nasdaq, or are you on gold, or are you trading oil? Who's in the future space and who's on the CFD space? On the currency pairs. Exit TV, enter TV, first time refresh, screen change. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it, bro. I'll have a look at it later on in my free time. I'm on a sell on Nasdaq. Transylvania Trading Club, where did you sell? Have you sold off at the top down here? I'll have a look at it in my free time. Born to do it. I'll continue with the live right now and then just have a look at it in my free time. Yeah, I will. I'll thank you later, bro. Transylvania Trading Club. Did you sell off here, right at the top here? I open at 830 different prices on my chart. Hey, how come you got a different price on your chart? Are you on the new contract? Are you trading on the new contract chart? Have you changed over to the new contracts? Oh, just the price CFD. So 1 second, if I go on a CFD right now, price on the CFD is exactly the same, 29696. At the top is 29730. If I go to MNQ, yeah, 29730 is at the top. Candles are the same, but are you on the futures September 2026 contract now? Because that sometimes can mess with the price. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, I was hoping price continued pushing down. We had a retracement to here and then it continued pushing down again, but it's fucking pushed back up into this shitty area here. Yeah, man, it was just one of those ones today. Like every Sunday, CFD, bro. Haha, okay. Yeah, so every like Saturday and Sunday, I'm looking forward to the markets opening. You just get bored and you're like, oh my God, I wish I was trading. I wish the markets were open. I wish I was involved in some sort of action. Come Monday morning, you look at the markets and you're like, oh, it's a bit slow, it's a bit shit. And you start hesitating. Even sometimes, even if the markets are feeling moving good, you still start hesitating and you're like, should I not? But yeah, always come on Mondays, always come into the market having that feeling like I don't know if I want to trade or I can't be asked to trade from all that waiting from over the weekend. But then I think by the end of Monday, come Tuesday, I'm back in the swing of things. I don't know if everyone else feels the same as well, or is it just me that gets that feeling? I know a lot of people, they just don't trade Mondays at all. But I trade like market structure. I like to follow the market. So if market taps into certain areas, I know there'll be a reaction. So my trade can come every single day. But on my strategy, I can have 1 or 2 trades every single day. Sometimes on different instruments, or sometimes just always on Nasdaq. Have you done any analysis? Did I miss it? Yeah, I was doing the analysis this morning. So I was looking at, I weren't really doing much. I was looking at this area here. I was seeing if price is gonna break above it and continue up, or is price gonna break below it and continue down. But what I was doing, I was looking at the 4 hour, and it's showing that price is pretty much just pushing up. But even on the 4 hour, it's pretty choppy. It's not clean in one direction, but it is showing bullish candles. So I dropped down to the, because all you need to do is you need to look at this area here on the 4 hour. You don't need to look at the whole chart, unless you know there's a big move like that and now price has retraced into a point of interest. If it's just chopping around like this, then there's not really a point of interest. So then what I do is go down to the 1 hour time frame, try to see what's happening in this 1 hour time frame, and price has been tapping into this fair value gap and rejecting, but now it's tapping into, well, I've put this purple line, and it's had many rejections from there because there's a lot of liquidity above this area. So I still can't see anything I really like. I'll go in on the 30-minute time frame. Even then, there's this little order block type of area here. Thank you very much, Dipak Buddha. Thank you very much for following, brother. Then price is tapped into that area and just continues pushing down, but it's not broke structure to the downside, and it's had a retracement into this fair value gap, and now price has broken structure to the upside, but price and candles are very small. So that just shows that stuff like this is good price action. This is kind of shitty, that this chop. This is good price action. This is good price action. Pushing down is good price action. Going back up was, you could have found a trade in here, but end of Asian session, this is what good price action was. But then since then it's just been chopping. London's just been chopping. So you need to find a good area, a point of interest where you know price is going to react from. And right now the only thing you can get is this area here, because it's like a support and resistance zone. So it'll be a resistance area, but there's a lot of liquidity above resistance and below support. So usually there's not really a massive support area here, but there's a good resistance zone here. So price has been tapping into that resistance area and pushing down. So I want to see, is it going to continue pushing down from here, or we're going to break past it? So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Every time we do have some sort of reaction, price goes back into that area again. So that's why right now I'm not actually taking a trade, because I can't actually see an entry. Okay. I'm not placing a trade right now, guys. I'm just looking. If price did play out, where would I go in from and how much I would risk. I like to predefine everything before I go into the markets, but your entry, have you done any analysis? This I'm missing. Your entry is now 29465. Thing is, anything that I take now, right now, is a risk. It's an aggressive trade. It's not nice price action. So I don't think I will get into a trade anywhere. Did I work with you at JP Morgan? The official King Kong. JP Morgan. Is there any more names for JP Morgan? The official King Kong. Is there any other names for that JP Morgan company? Don't do it, Danny. Shitty chart at the moment. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. And it didn't retrace deep enough to where I would want it anyway. So price action's really shit. Because JP Morgan's, you don't know. Yeah, I know JP Morgan, but I'm saying because they'll have loads of different branches, won't they? Like they'll have like other companies under them, like sister companies. So would it be for, because I didn't actually work with JP Morgan, but if they've got sister companies, it might be one of them. Abraham, thank you very much for following. Draw zone box. I don't know what you would consider good entry. There's nothing here for a good entry for me at the moment because the price action is just really choppy. But once I do find something nice, I'll put it up. Because the official King Kong. Unless I was doing something to do with IT, it won't be, because I didn't work for the actual investment banking itself. But possibly could have been a rollout for desktop support, IT kind of work. The IT rollouts. Going to do it. Draw a zone box. I don't know what you would consider good. Draw a line for my entry. Let's watch if I'm right. Where's your entry, bro? 29465. That entry's all the way right at the bottom, bro. This is the fair value gap that I was looking at, but it just didn't retrace deep enough into the middle. The official King, if you're still with us, I'm not sure if you are, bro. So had this retraced a little deeper, I may have liked it, but it's still not nice. It's not nice price action. It's actually shit. Yeah, the official King Kong's come in and said, did you work with me at JP Morgan? And then he said, you don't know who JP Morgan are. And pretty much everybody knows who they are. 71 Sunny. Thank you very much for following, brother. Yeah, everybody pretty much knows who they are. This guy's not replying back now. I wanted to know if I actually knew him, because there were IT rollouts of desktop at that company in London, but they've got a lot of sister companies. They've got that Chase banking under them as well. So I wanted to know which one, but the guy's not even replying now. He's just shut off. He probably looks like one of those dicks that like to come on and act like they know it all. Did you work with me? Did you work with me at JP Morgan? Oh, you're now a trader. I'm trading too. Like, I don't care. Imagine if he's watching it and I know him. That's going to be so funny. I know you. You're a dick. Royal team, you're blocked. We don't do signals, dickhead. Let's have a look. From there to there to there. Yeah, it's very choppy, choppy, choppy. Ask him if he eats sandwiches at JPM and then it's normal as you and me. That's what I was trying to find out, bro. I was trying to find out, did he work in the IT sector or what? Well, the guy didn't reply back. Oh, let's see what happens here. The thing is, I'll be annoyed if I miss a trade, but then I won't be but the thing is, I don't like the price action. But this area here, there can be some sort of reaction. There's a very big possible chance that it can push down from here as well, but I don't want it to push down. That's the thing. So I want to be right in my analysis. And I'm hoping it continues, because overall we are bullish. But fuck, man. To be fair, price action's shit. To be fair, it can just respect this area here and continue pushing up. So that's why I don't like it. But if it respects this and just keeps dumping, and that would have been me one trade missed, but it's all right. It's all right. It's not clean enough price action for me to be entering anyway. My correction, enter 29705. I'm on TV now. $29705. What would you be looking to do? Buy or sell? Your M15 range is 29680 to 29715, breakout above range. Yeah, that's his purple line. That's the area. You're looking just below it. I was just looking at that area to see if price is going to break above it or continue breaking below it. MTF candles would show bullish across all TF. It looks like it's going to be bearish run down, you know. I don't know why. I might just be wrong, but I think there may be a possible chance that the trade that I was looking at may play out. Let's have a look. We're still in that same area there. Still risking about $250 there. Take profit would roughly be about there, roughly. Fucking so choppy, man. It's so annoying. I don't want to feel like I've missed a trade because then I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, but that's what trading's about. If you're not certain and you're not 100% sure, don't take the trade. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I'm thinking if it crosses this purple line, it will break out long. And we have been pushing from here, and it has broken above Asian session highs. So I don't really know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Your trading's different to mine, born to do it. But I like what you're looking at. It's totally different to mine, but I do like what you're looking at. And it does make sense as well. But everyone, stick to your own game plans. Remember that. Just because I might be taking a trade or I'm looking at an entry, it doesn't mean you need to look at that entry. Because if you're not 100% certain, you shouldn't be taking trades. You need to follow your own game plans. Remember that, guys. Because I've had it a few times where I've like entered a trade and I've missed a trade because I've started getting influenced by other people's analysis, where I should just be focusing purely on my own analysis and my own trading style. And so should you guys too. Just because I'm sitting here live trading and I'm talking, you don't need to be following exactly what I'm doing. These are just guidelines. This is me trading live, and it's not financial advice. So everyone needs to follow their own game plans. Dong 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 dong. Let's see what it looks like if I oversized on that trade. Well, let's see if it actually even just that was about $240 odd, so that would have been $500 profit already. If it goes down to about $750, that's what I was looking at, area there. Let's see what it's doing. You can have now you can have some sort of retracement and another push down, but you would have collected at least between up until $500. You would have collected, like, that's a 1 to 2 right there. So that would have got you $500 profit by risking $248. Yeah, and then a 1 to 3 would have been roughly about $740, $750. That would have been about there. Born to do it Might as well get Tetris out, Daniel. Start the potatoes for lunch. I could have actually got into that trade, you know, and made about $600, $700. Oh, this is what I said. Sometimes overthinking, over-analysis paralysis stops you from entering into the trade, even though I had it covered. I would have took partials. I would have been in $500 profit right now. But because I was listening to Mr. Born to do it, and I listened to Leroy, I would have been in, man. I would have been in, bro. It's alright. It's alright. It's not a big deal for me anyway, because you catch these every day anyway. These types of trades, you catch them every day. I told you my trade and what I look at, that trade pretty much plays out every single day. Between a 1 to 2 and a 1 to 3. Definitely plays out. So yeah, there you go, guys. Trading is boring, but you have to just have patience. Like, you just got to wait and sit there for your setup and just wait patiently until you get a nice setup and then take your entry. This is why on the New York session, that's why I stopped coming on live sessions and doing live sessions live, because I like to just like have me time with the charts and just keep it a bit quiet, just me versus me kind of thing. Let's have a look how much profits that would have hit right now. 650, 664 easy. So that would have I would have taken out partials already, so I would have been way more than broken even and got profits, and that would have been copy traded across two accounts, so that there would have been about $1,200, just over $1,200 on 2 accounts. And then this is going now. Let's have a look. Would it continue going? Very choppy though. Don't like price action when he's doing weird shit like that, chopping around like crazy. Yeah, that would have tapped me out, because I'm in trailing drawdown, intraday trading drawdown. I would have followed these candles like that, so my take profit would have been literally here. $624, that would have tapped me out if I was in that trade. I wouldn't have kept it hold it here, because every time price goes against me, I'm in intraday trailing drawdown, so I wouldn't have waited. But yeah, my trade actually played out. So you are counter trend as well as trend trading. MTFA says bullish. Do you not wait for long entry only? No, I don't wait for long entry only just like that. It depends. I follow market structure completely, but it's just this area here. So even though price is bullish, and even now price may still push up to push past this area here, but I knew if there's some sort of if some sort of rejection in this area here, I'll be able to capitalize on a small trade, because there's loads of rejection and there's loads of liquidity in this area. So I definitely could capitalize on a small thing, a small trade here. But the only thing is, on the higher time frames, we're currently really bearish. Because that's the reason I follow market structure. Because this is the price right now. Look, it's just dumped all the way down. This area here is consolidation. This is price pushing all the way right back down. So we're still very bearish. This here is a retracement into this fair value gap, or imbalances, shall I say, on the left hand side. Then we've had price push right down. We've had another retracement into this imbalance, price push down, breaking structure to the downside, but there is a reversal. Yeah, so possibly this is just gonna push right back up, break past this area. But I just capitalized on a small little trade there because I knew that trade will work out, because there's a lot of rejection in this area here. But what happened here, look, so basically price came back again, tested this premium area, price pushed down, but it's just not broken structure to the downside. It broke structure to the upside. So now we are bullish. Yeah, price pushed down again, still can't break structure to the downside, pushed up, but it's kept us in a range. So we're just in a range right now. So I don't know how long we're going to be in that range, but I knew you will be able to capitalize on something there. That was my reasoning for that trade, but I didn't take it. But that was the reasoning for it. So overall, even though it looks like we're going bullish, it's either a possible reversal or it's just going back into the premium areas to collect liquidity. So you have to think of it from both ways. You can't think of it just from like one way. You have to think of it from like both angles. Like, okay, there's a possible chance of reversal. What's happening in this area for price to push up? What's happening in this area for price to push down? Right now, what happened was, this was the reversal area, yeah? So Asian session just pumped, yeah? Price pushed down into this fair value gap, pumped up again. So that's another bad boy trade you could have got there, but that's pre London session. But then after that, it was just chopping around. And then London session opened, prices started breaking structure to the upside again, but then it was just in this range here, and that range was where that I drew that purple line out, saying that there's a resistance area there and a lot of liquidity. Price pushed down, kind of change the character to the downside, and then we were looking for the entry here. That's why I was looking for this entry here, and the entry's actually fucking played out. There you go. That would have hit take profit right there. So now it all depended on how I wanted to enter here. Because if I wanted to oversized, over leverage. Because I was looking at the price here, I could have risked about $500 and I would have made my trading drawdown buffer pretty much close to it. Yeah, 1,357. That's roughly exactly where my price thing was. It tapped into it. But yeah, so it's just how you look at price, and everyone has their own style, different ways of trading in it. I look at everything overall, like from the higher time frame all the way down to the lower time frame. Let's have a look at what so that was risking $232. There you go. That would have been it. That would have been right bang on. Look, about my 700 or 740. It was about there. Shit. That was good. That was good. That was very good analysis. I should have entered that trade. Leroy, where's Leroy? Leroy. Leroy's like, don't do it, Danny. Don't do it. Price action shit. And I was so like thinking, I was like, yeah, it's shit. It's shit. But in the back of my mind, I was like looking at that area. And then Born to Do It was like, no, we are very bullish at the moment. And I was like, oh no, analysis paralysis. And then I just didn't hit the sell button. I just didn't do it. But it's all right. That's why this is why I said, guys, like, don't let me talk you out of a trade if it's part of your game plan. But to be fair, I've done this so many times every single day. Ronaldo, thank you very much for following. I've done this every single day so much, like missing trades that I should have listened to myself and took the entry, but I didn't listen to myself. That's my fault. So that's the reason I missed that trade. I said entry at 29715 long. That's far away from your pullback. Oh no, you was talking about what you were saying. Well, I tell you what I was looking at when you were writing. You were saying where's it gone? You were saying it's logical, price is bullish across all time frames. It's at M15 SR level, it's bouncing in that M15 range. It will break out long. You said that in capitals, and I was looking at it and I was like, there's a very possible chance that may just happen. And there still is a possible chance that's going to happen. It still is. This might just be price coming in to collect liquidity and then push up. But we've had a lot of rejection from this area here. So yeah, it all depends where these candles close and break, because it can have a rejection to keep pushing up. But my trade would have played out perfect, the one I was looking at there. I should have entered that bastard trade, man. Fuck me. On a funded account as well. I would have done nice. Annette Erlington, how you doing, Annette Erlington? It's been a week. It's been over a week. I'm not seeing you around. So, to be fair, where should I have looked at the entry? It was, yeah, that was perfect entry. That was fucking perfect entry, right down till here, and it actually tapped it. Shit, what was I thinking? Fuck, I was in Seychelles. Oh, how was it? Did you have a good time? The best place for that entry was here though. This is where I should have entered. The higher area, so it was just above. Bloody hell, that would have been risking $200 only to make 880. So I still need to refine my entries, like my entry points. I need them to be proper refined. But I still enter at good points. I still get good entries. I just need to refine it just a little bit. Yes, it was great, but I decided not to trade the whole week. Yeah, no, that's good. It's good. If you just, sometimes you just got to switch off and just enjoy yourself. You just got to enjoy yourself. God damn, I should have entered my trade. I can't believe I missed it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It happens. We'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Do you know what, yeah? I could actually fucking sell signals and I would do fucking so well, you know that? The amount of times, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, the amount of times I've actually called out trades. I do pretty much 90% of the time I call out a trade and that trade actually plays out. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm live if you go through my lives, I've probably done, God knows, there's probably about 90 lives on there already. I don't know how many there are actually. I don't know how many were recorded actually. But there'll be about 30 lives. Now of those, I'm sure 90% I've got accurate. So my win rate for my strategy is absolutely fucking bang on. I'm not even joking, you know. It's literally bang on. And that's no noise. That's like not having hundreds of indicators, not like drawing out fib tools and marking screens out and thinking. I draw out a fib tool, I figure out my discounted and premium area, and then that's it. I'm done with that. And the maximum I'll have is like, look at this line. This line was just to test, to see if we're getting rejection in that area or not, just to see what's happening once price breaks past this area. That's what that line was. That was literally that goes. I never normally have that on anyway. This was just drawing, this arrow was just drawing to show you what I was looking at. So that was just showing you what I was looking at. The only thing I had on this area was this, and that is pretty much 90% of the time. That's all I have on my charts. Net, yes, was great, but I decided not to trade the whole week. Yeah, I just read that, sorry. Leroy, one of the best analysis I know, for real. You are. Yeah, trust me, bro. Do you know what? I actually rate myself for that, but it depends on what time frames and stuff, because like if it's just like the small 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5 sometimes, but I know from that 1 to 2, 1 to 3 sweet spot, I'm good for that. Like holding the trades longer for like the 1 to 10s and 1 to 20s, I may not be so accurate with, but I do know the 1 to 3s got a sweet spot for that. Yeah, man. I got approached, yeah, from these guys. They were like, sell signals, and I was like, nah, man. They were like, yeah, sell signals, just go onto these brokerages and stuff and start giving out the signals. And I was like, nah, not really, because I'll make money from them losing as well, and I don't want to do that. I like okay, it's a business at the end of the day, but I like to trade and make money, and that's it. Just trade and make money. I don't want to fucking start selling signals and making earnings from other people's losers and stuff like that. I'd rather just trade live and just do it that way, and I'm happy with that. I'm not happy like if one day someone might ask me for a mentorship, or someone might ask for some sort of training or some sort of course, and I can help with that, because I know I'll be given a lot of good advice and knowledge. I'll hand in knowledge over and helping somebody else. But signals and stuff, I just can't get into signals myself. I think with the signals part of thing, I just can't, because I know in trading you be right sometimes and you be wrong sometimes. Yeah, I know that. And you will always get losers, I know that. But I think I'll have, if I give someone a signal and they take the entry and that trade's a loser, I don't know how I'll cope with that side of things. Yeah, so if you're just going to go for a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, I think I like that. I like that. Right now, we can possibly right now, if it doesn't reject from these areas here and continue pushing down, I don't know what I'll do now. I'll have to wait and I'll analyze the charts again. Yeah, I don't like signals. I don't like to say, yeah, I wouldn't sell signals, want to do it. King XAU USD, you gotta go, you mofo. You got blocked. Stop selling signals, you bastard. We're just talking about not selling signals and you fucking selling signals on my page. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like this now could have come to this area here. And if it breaks all past this area here, it may continue pushing right back up. But this is all I would have cared about, just this move here. That would have been me in and out of the trade. But this all comes with patience and stuff. So I think that would be my strategy now. I'm just going to stick to that. The catching 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s. Because I know on the good days, when my trade plays out, on the good days, you can do higher time frame analysis and your trade will fly with you. So even if you catch it on the low time frame, you'll fly with you to the wherever your profit target is on the higher time frame. They're the fucking absolute best banger trades you could get. But the ones where it's just chopping around like this and there's a bit of direction to the upside, but you don't know, okay, there's a possible area where it might retrace and turn back around from. There you just catch your quick 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4 and get the hell out of there. Let's have a look at what that trade would have been then if I risked whatever I risked. Let's have a look, because this don't actually always play out how I like it to. So that says 1 to 4, but will it be a 1 to 4 when I put the price on it? So it's all about how much you're risking, right? So yeah, just say I did risk, just yeah, that's mad. That's $180. I'd still say about $200. 200 would have been a sweet spot. Flipping out, imagine risking just $200 to make this move. That's crazy. That's $800. Yeah, no, it's actually right. So if I risk $200 to make, say, $800, yeah, about $200 to make $800, and then on that risk to reward is a 1 to 4. So yeah, that's about right. 1 to 4, 200 to make 800. That's right. 100 to make $400, 200 to make $800. But I was about there, 740 I was looking at. So that went way below what I was looking at. So that would have been Yeah, roughly about 1 to 3. 1 to 3 nicely. Just above a 1 to 3. Yeah, it works about right. It's okay. It's alright. F40. F40. $10.21. See, look, that's what I mean, guys. Look, imagine now in London session, you took that trade, you made your profits, and you're out for the day. Yeah, we came on the charts at 8:30. We were just chilling, chatting, nothing crazy. And then by 10:20, you're done. So just say by, what? Yeah, just say 10 o'clock, 10:20, you were done. It's 10:15, you were out. So actually, let's have a look where it played out till. It played out till about here. So that's it. Just say 10 o'clock. 10 minutes. 10 minutes past 10, you would have been done. So you're on here for about 8, 9, 10. Hour and a half. And that's you done. You've made $740 or $750. Obviously, you have to do your profit splits and all the rest of it. But once you're done, you're done. You don't come back on the charts and you're free for the whole day. And that's your shift over. Louise MG, if it makes FEG in 5 minutes, would you sell? Let me have a look. I got the 5-minute chart open here as well. No, it's right now it's just chopping around. So at the moment, I don't know what I would do because the trade that I wanted is here. It's come and gone. And I wouldn't want to... I'd have to sit and analyze now what's going on because the next area where I would want it to sell was here, which would have been from there to there. Yeah, that would have been from there to there. So this was the next area where I wanted to sell, but price actually went up, which is a good area. So if there was a sell here, it would have been good. But how strong is the bearish momentum right now? Because on the higher time frames, we are currently showing that we're reversing. So this might not actually get respected and this can probably get blown past. So the earlier you took this entry, the better it would have been. But right now, I'm not quite sure, bro. Bennett's Beans. Yes, Danny. How you doing, Bennett? Get to bennettsbeans.net for the best quality coffee. You got a plug-in, yeah? Shall we have a look at your quality coffee then, brother? Best Bennett's Beans. You're on commodities, yeah. Can we trade with your beans? Why doesn't it find your website, bro? It's not finding your website on Google, man. Let me try again. Let me see if I spelled it right. BENNETTS. Ooh, it did find it right at the top. Ooh. Look, guys, Bennett's Beans for premium coffee, remarkable flavor. Bro, you're getting a free plug-in, man. You better fucking give me some money for this. I'm telling you now. I missed my trade right now. I need $740 from you, Bennett Beans. This is your fault. Vault 999. I swear, do you know if I ended up ever buying one and it's not nice, I swear, man, I won't be impressed. And I'll have to come back on live and give you a bad review if it's not good. Though I like coffee, I will have a look. But I need more reviews, Bennett's Beans. I need more reviews. So this area here, you know, the candles are very strong bearish, but then they're very strong bullish as well. So I'm not, that's the reason I probably would have entered it. I probably would have been sitting in that trade, but that would have been an annoying trade because it would have been like very choppy. And you're just scared, thinking if there's a fast move, you're just going to get stopped out straight away. I think the first one I would have liked better because it's cleaner, but this one looks pushing. This one looks pushing. Let's see if this would play out. See, look, this is what I was talking about. This is why I wouldn't want to be in this trade here. Entering from this area. Because on the 5 minute, if you look at it on the 5 minute, look at that. Let's have a look where we think price may be able to reach today. Oh, wow. It's on the 4 hour. You reckon price can get up there today? By New York session, look at London session. It's just absolutely shitty chop. Look at that. Yeah, man, I knew Monday was just going to be one of those days. Yeah, I knew it was just going to be one of those days, those little boring days for trading. Yeah, horrible price action. To be fair, I'm not too fussed that I didn't even get into this trade. I just don't like the price action. Even though that trade played out into my favor, it did follow some rules on my game plan. Just don't like the price action today. It is so shit. Look at it, yeah. If you look at the 30-minute time frame, let me clear the charts. These are the 30-minute candles in Asian session. They're the 30-minute candles in New York session last week. These are the 30-minute candles in the London session opening last week. Same again, look at that. London session, 30-minute candles. Today's 30-minute candles is like that. That's when you say price action is fucking shit. Maybe after 11 o'clock, it might start moving, it might start doing something. Leroy, time for new trading setup. Looking for new PC and screens. I can make a choice. You go for one like this, look. Get a PC like that, and then you got a screen on it. You got a screen at the front like that. LGF, and you could get a calculator out on here. You get smiley faces. You can even play games like that on it. Oh. I don't know what this was called. Fucking columns or Tetris or something. Yeah, you got like a little screen. It's good. And then you get paint. You could do paint on it and shit. So like, if I want, I can drag the chat box. I could drag the chat box onto there. And I could just see all the chats on there like that. Just read the chat straight from there. But I would like that if the screen was in front of me, then I would have liked to read the chats from there. That would have been nice. Leroy saying fancy. It is, but do you know what? You don't fucking end up using it anyway. That's probably the first time I've touched that screen. Probably since the first time I bought it. Never fucking touch that screen or ever use it. It's just fucking useless. It's just a gimmick thing. Just pay extra for it to look good. Who advised you on your software for content and trading? I just done it myself, man. I just went online, found the spec PC I like, and then just ordered it. And then the software and everything, I just researched online, because I'm using quite a few different softwares. I'm using OBS, that's to link everything together. Then I'm using a vertical thing just to put it onto the phones. And then from there, I've connected it to TikTok Live Studio. And that you have to trade live a few times before they give you access to the TikTok Live Studio to connect from OBS as a virtual camera to send it out to the TikTok guys. Then to YouTube, I've connected it to YouTube to send out to the YouTube guys on vertical screen. And then on the TikTok big TV screen or whatever it is, or the monitor size. So yeah, I had to do all research and play with it for days, trying to figure it out, get it right, get it connected, connecting my screens up, connecting the mic up, then getting music into it. Because I'm connected to 2 or 3 different systems, music and the mic just kept conflicting between all bloody screens. So it's just a bit of a nightmare to get together. But once you got it up and running, it's good. It works well. So yeah, my trade is done for the day. I'm actually done, and I wouldn't be looking for another trade now, because that was what I was looking for. Just that. And you could get a nice push up from here. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You could have a nice push up like that, right back to the top. That would be nice right now. But I'm not forcing a trade. Mo Shah in the house. What time frame do you use? Bro, I'm on 1 minute at the moment, but I do higher time frame analysis. So I look at all of the higher time frames, and then I execute on the 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, or 1 minute, depending on where I see my setup. And right now, I did see the setup on the 2 minute for sure. Let's have a look at the 3 minute. The setup was on the 3 minute time frame beautifully. And it was nice on the 1 minute. It looked better on the 3 minute to be fair. That's a trade I should have took on the 3-minute. Leroy, look at this. Wait, I'll send you a message on WhatsApp. Yeah, send it, bro. Send it. So that's why London Open's nice. Yeah, I've seen one of those, Leroy. They're wicked, ain't they? I just don't know how it'd work, like when I enter and exit a trade. But for MT5 users, that would be fucking sick. Especially then you don't have to keep using your mouse and on the screen and that. You just tap, sell, tap, buy, sell, buy, sell. Come in and out of a trade fast. You don't have to wait for the mouse, looking for the thing. You just set up. It works like ABC. Thank you very much for following. It works like one of those stream decks. Really good. It's wicked. I seen someone using it on an ad the other day. ABC, what the news today? There's no news today, you know. There's not like a major, unless they randomly put a red folder news up, a random news event. That'll be different, but there ain't actually no red folder news events. There's a European one about 6 p.m. That's got nothing to do with us though, if you're trading Nasdaq. This is Don Henry. This is Nasdaq Micro NQ MNQ.
There's any better way to prove that you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's the one thing that can't be faked.
You just cannot fake
I
it.
was looking at this yesterday, guys.
Literally, like we can get into that if we want, but like even brokers stuff can be faked. My FX can be faked. Even Profam certificates, a lot. QR codes.
Absolutely.
I've heard influencers they can get backdoor deals of fake QR
Yeah,
codes,
so if you
fake
go here,
certificates. So
I was like,
and so others can
this.
maybe hear.
When the market's
A
cool,
decent podcast,
You
a good
answer.
podcast.
anytime, anywhere. Markets never sleep. Neither do we.
Yeah, so live streaming, I honestly thought that it'll just be me doing the same thing on camera. But what I realized was it unlocked a new level of psychology for me, because one word from me or one decision from me is going to trigger 200 extra entries in the market, not necessarily live or demo, but 200 people.
Responsibility.
Yeah, there's basically more responsibility, right? So I think I have become more conscious about my decisions. I've become more disciplined, and I'm really grateful that I took this decision of taking my trades live on live stream. It has really helped me.
What made you take the decision in the first place?
I think it was again coming from a perspective of credibility. I think I think anybody who live streams and who can execute trades on live stream with a good track record, I don't think there's any better way to prove that you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's the one thing that can't be faked.
You just cannot fake it. You can fake everything, you cannot fake that.
Literally, like we can get into that if we want, but like even brokers stuff can be faked. My FX can.
Yeah, it's true. You can fake everything, but you can't fake what you're doing on the live streams. That's for sure. But and then you get the guys that shit, where's that gone? Warrior, which chair do you have? I got this Simino or something like that. SMYINO. Wait, is it SYMINO? Yeah, TikTok's doing some weird shit again. It's actually chat in the background. Yeah, that's a lot better. Lewis MG, look at that. Leroy, what are you gonna update on Discord? Nice learning things I saw. Yeah, do you know, this week I was thinking I was gonna start putting on the website and then put links to other people's training and stuff like that. But then I thought to myself, if it's my Discord, it's my channel, I shouldn't really be putting tutorials up from other people. I should put training videos up from my perspective and how I see the markets, on how I execute, how I enter, how I trade, rather than using someone online, because there's some amazing guys online on YouTube. There's a lot of people that I've learned a lot of things from, but if it's my own Discord and I'm trying to create a brand for myself, I should be putting up my own videos. So like now I have a paid course, but the thing is, I feel as if I need to put some free material up as well. So I was thinking about, instead of just doing it on a website, I scrapped the website idea. I just thought I'm just going to upload one video every Wednesdays, just do like a boot camp. So technical analysis boot camp, one video every single Wednesday for like 12 weeks or 10 weeks or something like that. And then that's one boot camp complete. And then we can start another boot camp. So it could be like how to get fundamentals, how to trade fundamentals with technical analysis. But I just thought, let's do the first one first and just upload my own videos every single Wednesday. So my technical a technical analysis boot camp will be like supply zone, demand zones, order blocks, Fibonacci retracements, tools, discount and premium and discount pricing, market structure, just small videos, like a 10-minute video, 10-15-minute video on YouTube, just explaining what these areas of interest are. And then that becomes like a technical analysis bootcamp. So I thought, instead of using someone else's, and then it feels as if you're just taking other people's ideas and not creating your own. So I thought I better just create my own and then just scrap the whole idea of having the website. So it'll just be YouTube is where the educational platform will be. Obviously the videos will be on the Discord as well, but YouTube will be the main place where all the tutorial videos are. Then you'll get the shorts. The shorts I'll put onto TikTok and Instagram, and yeah, that's it. I thought I'd rather do my own than add someone else's. That's the whole idea behind it. Something like that would be nice, but you need price to go up. You don't want price to just piss around in this area. You want it to go up here somewhere, or at least there somewhere. Something like that would be nice, but if that plays out, I don't know. What's that? Born to do it. Are you trading 1 to 1,000? No, I'm not trading anything at the moment. Normally I have got the 1 to 1,000 account. I was on it yesterday actually with Bitcoin. Actually got a video on here that I sent to my cousin on Bitcoin. 1 second. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, I don't know if you will be able to see it, but this is why you can't be drinking on a weekend, bro. It's a Sunday and I was playing Mortal Kombat with Arjun and chilling. I was sitting in trade for the past hour as well. But look at this, for a Sunday and for 1 hour, yeah. I'm currently on Bitcoin and on this trade, and it's floating for about 7,000 at the moment, but I'm waiting for it to hit about 10,000, which I think it'll easily go to. And if I get a big push down on that, it'll hit 10k. Imagine that, 10k on a Sunday. Oh, it's gone. Done literally about an hour. Yeah, that was on Bitcoin yesterday. I sent that to my cousin. I was like, yo, look, absolutely smashing it. How many in your family trading then, like you from you? No one, just me. I got one cousin, he's been trading for a few years, but he's not anywhere near profitability at the moment. He wanted to have my course and stuff for free and stuff, but I said no to him. One is I don't want to make money from him. Two, I don't want to give him everything for free, because I've noticed once you get things for free in this trading game, look at that, that second trade would have actually worked out, but with shit price action, but it would have actually worked out. Yeah, because once you give someone something for free, you don't actually appreciate what's been given to you unless you actually work really hard for it. Because if someone had given me a lot of free material, just look at YouTube. YouTube's got so much shit on there for free, but people still can't fucking learn it. And the reason is because it's free. It's almost like people are so wired to like want to learn something if they've paid for it. The fucking information's for free, but people still don't take it. Yeah, and he's been learning a while, but his style's totally different to mine. He's more fundamentals and stuff. He's younger than me, but that's what he likes. That's what he does. So we're like total different traders, but I've taught him a bit now on the technicals and stuff, and I showed him like on technicals, if you pair it up with fundamentals, it does work really well. And he's kind of liked it, but he's still, with the way he talks and the way he is, I can still tell that he's still got his own style. So I don't really force my stuff onto him, but we still do chat every now and then, say, oh look, I got a win today, or I took a loss today. We'll say that, but we don't trade together or do anything like that. It's just there's still that bit of a distance there. We're not like proper close where we do everything together. So like, and then other than me, I don't know of any other trade other than me and him. I don't really know any other traders. I know some are dabbling in investments and stuff like that, but even we don't really talk about investments and trading. One is because I don't think some people don't like to share their personal information as well. They're not as open as I am. I do mine live on fucking TikTok and YouTube, so I'm not really too fast. And I share what I've got. I'll share it with people. I'll share knowledge with people as well. I don't mind, because I know even though if I share all my information I have, somebody else that takes that information in, they still won't be able to execute the trade how I execute it, because that takes a long time of market experience and execution experience on the charts, because it's scary entering into a trade and then watching your whole trade play out, because we extend our stop losses when we're scared, and then when we see green we close our trade straight away. So that mental side of things you have to take, it takes time to get past that as well. So I'm never really afraid of sharing it, because look, there's millions of traders out there that are doing so well, but no one's been able to copy them. It's because we can't get our psychology right. And it's taken me ages. Like, it's taken, some people get it quick, but I don't understand how they get it that quick. But it's taken me like fucking 2 years to try and fix. Well, 2 years from, or a year after I've learned how to trade, my psychology was still quite messed up. I'm surprised you don't know any other traders in your friend circle. So shocked you successful friends up here. Yeah, do you know what? One thing that I do say about my family and friends, like I don't have trader friends, not in my circle. Got one cousin that I mentioned, but other than that, I was like the center, like, of all my cousins. I was like the main man out of all my cousins and my friends. This is not going to all my cousins. It's going to the odd few that are just actual dickheads, and I don't fucking like you because I don't rate you. I don't respect them for what they did. Basically, I was like their older cousin, and I spent all my time growing up with these guys, looking after them and everything. And then we did everything together practically, kind of thing, growing up. And then as soon as I fell ill with multiple sclerosis, bro, all these motherfuckers disappeared. I never heard from them again. So, like, they can just fucking suck my dick. Yeah, so Yeah, I don't really have and even if they did come back and talk to me now, I'd probably slap them, so I don't bother bothering with them no more. Louise, I feel like passing fundeds isn't too bad, it's getting payouts. Yeah, that's the problem, Louise. What happens is you get to a stage where you start passing the funded, but then as soon as you pass the funded, your psychology kicks back in again and you start force trading, revenge trading, and you want to see green. And that's the problem, because you don't want to see a red day, and then you don't want to take that one loss. But trading should be like this, like fundings, you just treat the funded challenges completely different. Prop firms, you treat them completely different to brokers. Once you oversize and you pass your prop firm quick, because you don't want to be sitting at the prop firm for a month or 2 months trying to pass it, because then you're just losing money for the month or 2 months. So pass the prop firms quick, and then once you get onto the funded stage, you scale right down and you take it easy and slowly. You don't look for those big massive home runs all the time. You take your 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s, and you just scale right down. And then trading should be like, if you followed your rules and you took a loss, you shouldn't be mad about that, because you followed your rules, you followed your game plan, and you have a risk to reward ratio and you have a win rate. So if you take a loss, that's part of your game plan, it shouldn't matter. But if you force a trade and break your rules and make money, you should be mad with yourself about that, because then you're putting yourself into bad habits again. So never take shit trades that are not part of your game plan. And if you get money from them, never be happy about them, because you never followed your game plan. And always journal it and always say, okay, I'm not going to do that again, because the next time you take that type of trade again, you're going to blow your money and lose your money in your account. So always just stick to trying to take your A+ and A trades only, nothing else. Look, I've been sitting here all this time. I missed one trade and I could have taken the other trade, but because I was a bit skeptical about it, I just sat there, waited, patiently waited. So you need to do the same thing, like trade slow, take the back seat a bit, just watch the charts play out and take it easy, and don't force trades, revenge trade or nothing like that, because it's just shit. Because then you fail and then you have to pass the whole fucking thing again, and then do the whole thing again, and it's a whole vicious circle. And because you're doing that, going around the fucking rat race of trying to pass a prop firm, you'll just lose way much more money than you should. Man, if I need a brother, I would have adopted you, lol. Lol, suck them motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck them. I'm in drawdown on 2 fundeds right now, but I might hit a reset. Are you that low that you need to hit the are you that low in your accounts that you need to reset the account? Can't you? And you got like one trade in there, like about $200-300, and just wait for an A+ setup to see if you can make it back. I chill and keep to my stop loss. That's right, brother. Soul Insurance, hello brother. Hello Soul Insurance. Are you gonna try to sell us some insurance, or are you actually here for trading, brother? Born to do it. You're talking facts, man. I say 2 types of money, good money and bad money. Both are profits, but the way you made the money matters more. Risky or riskless. Yeah, that's right, man. It's good, but it's the good way of trading or the bad way of trading. So if you're making money by oversizing, over risking, over leveraging, force trading, revenge trading, but you're still making money, that's a fucking bad way of making money. I've done that. I force traded my way into fucking payouts, bro. And it's good I got the payout, but all them payouts went right back into the markets because I fucking tried to do the same thing over and over and over and over again, and that just doesn't work. Slow, patience, and taking it easy works. I missed a trade today. I could have made $700-800 on that one trade. If I oversized, I could have made $1,500 on that one trade. But it doesn't matter. I know the markets ain't going nowhere, and I can keep looking for another trade. Either it'll be later on today or it'll be tomorrow. I'm on the funded stage now, so that's the stages, guys. You need to be very careful. Don't get analysis paralysis, but trade properly and You got to respect it like it's a job. It's because we don't respect it and we look at it as a lottery, like gambling, and then it's fucking gambling, and then you don't trade properly, and then you blow your accounts. Soul Insurance, I'm here for trading, bro. Very, very good. How can I get a good prop firm? Bro, you can get any prop firm you like. But the thing is, are you ready for the prop firm? Are you ready to take the prop firm challenges? Do you know how to trade? And is when you get to that stage of learning, and then you felt like you've learned enough for you to be able to trade in a prop firm. Because if you can't trade by putting money into your own broker and you're blowing it all or losing it, then you're going to have a very hard, difficult time trying to do it on prop firms. So here we are, look, moving right back to the upside. Want to do it? Talk to me again. What are the parameters of your 25k day drawdown, daily max drawdown? Okay, so on there, they don't have a daily max drawdown. One second, guys. 1 second. Hello. Yeah, so I'll just quickly explain you the drawdown on Take Profit Trader. So on Take Profit Trader, you get your, chill out, guys. On Take Profit Trader, you get your you do your 25k challenge, or you do your 50k, or you do your 100k, whatever. You have a on the 25k, you have your max drawdown, which is $1,500, but it's not a max daily drawdown. So it's not the max, it doesn't have a daily drawdown, it just has a max, so you could lose the whole $1,500 in the same day if you want. But to pass it, you have to hit your $1,500 profit target, but you have 5 days consistency, and you can't make over $750 a day whilst you're in consistency of passing it. But you can pass that in 2-3 days anyway. So once you've done your 5 days consistency, you get onto the funded stage, and on the funded stage you have to make $1,500 buffer before you can take any payouts. So once you to make that $1,500 payout, you have to do trailing drawdown, intraday trailing drawdown. So if you don't know what intraday trailing drawdown is, you can Google it and just have a little read up on it or videos on it. But basically it is, if price moves up in your favor, so just say it moves up $1,000 but then goes back down $500, you're not actually in profit of the whole $1,000. It'll say you're in drawdown of $500, so it'll put you into drawdown straight away. So whatever profits you get, whatever you go down, it goes into drawdown. Whatever profits you get, if it goes down, you go into drawdown. So that's, you have to make $1,500. So once you've made your $1,500, then that intraday trailing drawdown stops. So then you're at a stage where you've made your buffer. So your $1,500 will be your buffer, and then you'll get to a stage where intraday trailing stops and you're at end of day trailing. So you can lose that whole $1,500 by the end of the day, or whatever you make on top of that $1,500 is profits to take out every single day. Ahmed says, yes uncle, bro, it's time for me to go. Good question. Can you trade futures from your own broker account? Yeah, you can trade you can trade futures, but you have to have a different broker, like AMP Futures, Tradeaway. You got to look at the brokers. So if you put it in Google, say brokers that let you trade futures or futures brokers, then they'll give it you. It won't let you trade futures from like maybe like a separate broker, like a random broker. You'll have to look if they have certain ones. Yes, I have a community, Soul. I was just about to add it and I've just put it in the chat. So guys, if you want to join the Discord for free. I put the link in the chat, or you can join the Discord from the link in the bio. If you're on YouTube, you can join the link from the description, and if you're on TikTok, you can click the link in the bio, and then you can choose the Discord. If it's a free Discord, no fees or memberships or nothing like that. It's a free Discord to join. So guys, if you want to join the Discord, I'll put it in the chat as well, so you just click on the link in the chat. But for now, guys, I'm gonna shoot off. I've got a few other things to do. I've got a few meetings as well, so I'm gonna shoot off. Have a good day, rest of the day trading. Happy trading, guys, and good luck, and hope you all get wins. And I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll be on 8:30 a.m. GMT, roughly to around this time. So I'll see you later, guys. Peace out.